Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel Master Mojo Ash. In this video I will show you Levi's 10 biggest failures ranking. Nobody's perfect. Even one of the strongest and most capable characters in Attack on Titan has made more than a few missteps. Attack on Titan has a lot of great characters, and one of the most beloved by fans is Levi Ackerman. In the manga, he's known as humanity's strongest soldier, since he has defeated so many Titans and has been able to defeat some of the greatest antagonists in the series, such as Zeke and Kenny. He also has his own spin-off series that takes place before the manga called Attack on Titan, No Regrets. Despite how powerful he is, Levi's journey has been a difficult one, and he has faced many failures in the franchise that he is a main character of. Before I start the video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. So let's start the video. Number 10. Levi was forced to join the Survey Corps. Though many readers of the main series know Levi as one of the best soldiers in the Survey Corps since he's both a captain and incredibly strong, they would be shocked to know that Levi didn't always want to be in the military. In fact, Erwin practically forced Levi to join him in Attack on Titan, No Regrets. The only reason Levi didn't refuse was so he'd be able to find the opportunity to kill the man that would eventually become his closest friend. Despite having a rough start since other soldiers treated him poorly, they eventually looked up to him, and his opinion on the Survey Corps changed. Nevertheless, he probably never would have made the decision to join if it weren't for Erwin. Number 9. He witnessed his closest friends die and couldn't save them. Levi wasn't alone when he joined the Survey Corps. Isabella and Ferlin were his two closest friends before he met Erwin. They all lived in the underground and became soldiers together. Though they were strong, they couldn't do much when they were without their leader. At the end of Attack on Titan, No Regrets, Levi temporarily left his friends. During this time, they were attacked by Titans. When he returned to them, he witnessed their deaths. Erwin was then able to convince Levi to avenge their deaths with him by fighting the Titans together. Number 8. He wasn't able to save his squad. Unfortunately, Ferlin and Isabel were just the first two comrades who Levi lost throughout the franchise. When the Survey Corps captured the female Titan, she was able to get away and fought the members of the captain's squad. They were brutally murdered as they tried to protect Ren. Upon seeing this, however, Ren transformed and fought the female Titan, only to be captured himself. Though Levi was able to save the newest soldier on his team, he couldn't do anything for the others. Number 7. Levi needed to fight against the man that trained him. When Levi was a child, his mother passed away. He was all alone and starving until a man named Kenny found him. Though Kenny didn't feel like he could be a good father figure for Levi, he took care of him for a while and taught him how to survive in the underground. If it weren't for this, Levi never would have become humanity's strongest soldier. However, Kenny would eventually become his enemy and the two had to fight. Not only did Levi need to confront his painful past, but he also discovered how difficult it would be to defeat Kenny, who he ended up fighting multiple times. Number 6. Levi found out who Kenny was only moments before he died. Despite being both the man that raised him and his own enemy, Levi didn't know much about Kenny. In the assassin's last moments, he held on to Titan serum and considered using it to survive. During that time, Levi found him and the two had one last conversation, where the captain asked Kenny who he was. Levi was shocked to discover that Kenny was his uncle the entire time and that he was an Ackerman. Kenny decided to have that interaction be his last, giving the Titan serum to his nephew. Number 5. He wasn't able to defeat Zeke. Since the Colossal Titan broke into Shiganshina, the Survey Corps hoped that they'd be able to seal the hole back up and take back their land. When they finally attempted to do this, they had to fight against the Colossal Titan, Armored Titan, and Beast Titan. While Levi's squad fought Reiner and Bertolt, He, Erwin, and many other soldiers, including newcomers, were surrounded. Knowing that they would most likely die either way, Erwin decided to sacrifice himself and the other soldiers to distract the Beast Titan, while Levi defeated him. Unfortunately, Zeke was able to escape, and the majority of the Survey Corps died for nothing. Number 4. Levi decided to save Armin and let Erwin die. Though Zeke did defeat Erwin, he didn't die right away. In his final moments, Levi had to decide whether to save him or Armin, who sacrificed his life in order to defeat Bertolt. Levi ended up choosing Armin, and though his squad, as well as a lot of fans, were happy with this choice, many others, such as Flock and Hange, thought that it was the wrong thing to do. Even Armin, after learning what happened, believed that Levi should have saved Erwin. However, in the final chapters of the manga, Armin proved that he could be just as great of a commander to the Survey Corps. Number 3. He needed to help the Yeager brothers even though he didn't want to. Though Zeke became Levi's greatest enemy, the two had to work with each other a few years after they first fought. Zeke was able to join forces with Ren, who had gone to Marley, and the two began to work with each other. One of the things that they needed to do in order to achieve their goals was to bring Zeke to Paradis. In order to do this, Ren sent the Survey Corps to Marley, where they fought the warrior unit. During this battle, Levi and Zeke fought again, and though he could have defeated the Beast Titan, he only pretended to in order to trick the Marleyan army. He followed the Yeager's plan, but if he hadn't, he would have been able to finally avenge Erwin. Number 2. Levi had to fight his comrades after Zeke turned them into Titans. After Zeke went to Paradis, Levi kept an eye on him. He brought the Beast Titan to a forest and had other soldiers guard Zeke to make sure he wouldn't do anything to betray him. However, they never would have expected that Zeke's spinal fluid was inside of their drinks. When he was ready, Zeke used his powers to turn the soldiers into Titans, thinking that Levi wouldn't fight those who had worked for him. However, the Beast Titan was mistaken, and though Levi didn't want to kill his own soldiers, he did just that. If Levi had stopped them from drinking on the job, Zeke wouldn't have been able to trick them. Number 1. Zeke almost killed him and managed to permanently injure him. After defeating his own soldiers, Levi fought Zeke. It seemed that humanity's strongest soldier had defeated the Beast Titan, but Zeke had one last trick up his sleeve. He attacked Levi, causing the captain of the Survey Corps to be permanently injured. Levi lost a couple of fingers, had scars on his face, and even ended up in a wheelchair by the end of the manga. Luckily, he kept on fighting alongside his friends and was able to kill Zeke in the last chapter, proving that even when he faced failure, humanity's strongest soldier was too powerful to not be victorious in the end.
Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.